Well, hello, replay.
I thought I had it right. Take two.
Hi, replay.
All you replayers.
We got fun things, but we're not going to worry too much about it because you're probably see it after.
Yes, nobody in the chat right now can see us, just you guys that are watching us on the replay. And then once we come up on, you have it on your.
Yeah, I'm
right. I
over
don't
here.
have it up.
What we do is we put, if anyone wants to know what we're doing here, we put it on. Oh, I can see that the ad's starting.
All right.
Which means that we're very close to some of you actually seeing us.
Yeah. And I don't know. I didn't even put us on here. I don't know what the hell.
Oh, look.
I'm way back.
We're here. Oh, now I'm back.
We're both backwards.
Sometimes talking to the replay people throws us off when we start live, but it's still fun. It's still fun.
Well, let's explain what we do before we go live. A lot of content creators have a countdown, or they wait because you don't hear the beginning. We were unaware of this. Mm-hmm. And so now what we do is before we come live on here with you guys, we just talk to the people that are watching on the replay because apparently that shows up, but you don't see it. So that's what we do. Yes, that's right, Zoila, the mod extraordinaire. Oh. Don't forget your thummies. We appreciate it. We always try to get to at least 100 thummies per live. So we do appreciate that you do that. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so thank you all for being here.
Since we're not pixelated, can we take a moment on my curl?
Take a moment on my frizz.
Hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
I've been actually trying to work on my curls, like as opposed to just heathenly throwing my hair in a bun and never brushing it for months. I still don't brush it, but I just bought products and been doing this thing. So my curls are really starting to come back.
They're really looking good.
But this never curls, and I kind of like it.
Isn't that weird that you had like that one section? Yeah. Oh well.
So there's that.
Yeah, your hair doesn't it look great, Vicky? It looks awesome. Anyway,
curls are curling. My hair is herring.
Her hair is herring. Another one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And remember last week we did refiche instead of refresh. So for any of you that weren't here last week, hi VJ. And thank you, Granny D, for the squirrel raid, and hello to everybody who's here. And we always appreciate you guys being here. First, we'd like to cover
real quick because let's let Marie have one finished concept. So, I forgot what it was because I made fun of you. What were we just talking about? Curls, hair smells, free fiche. Okay, so anybody that doesn't know this, it only takes one slip up, one time, and it's a permanent joke.
Yeah.
Forever and ever, because
just like Oila is in the channel. Yeah. not Andrea, not Ola. I said Oila once, so now she's Oila forever in our books. One
little whoopsie, and we'll refiche forever.
Yeah, and you guys, a lot of y'all have nicknames as well too, and I like giving people nicknames. I think it's fun. Mm-hmm. But again, thank you guys. Yes, Oila. Yes, exactly.
But yeah, so we have some housekeeping to get through. We're going to pick our winners. A reminder that the end of this, we'll show you what's in the bag, but at the end of this, nearing the end of this live, we'll be picking the person. So any Snapchats, Super Chats,
Snapchats.
I
like that better.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
So any Snapchats you send us are going to be tickets for
that go into the monthly appreciation giveaway tonight. So Zoila, you could take a little bit of a break because I'm going to make sure I write everybody down. She gets a day off, though. Thank you always, Zoila. She's always so wonderful about coming back and writing everything down. And really, she really is this. I think we all should take a collection up and start paying her for her time because she spends a lot of time doing it. We love you, girlfriend. And hello to everybody else. I'm not going to go through and say hi to everyone because that's 20 minutes of that. But as we go, I will try to address as many of you as possible. All right? Not undress, address. Just want to make that abundantly clear that I did not mispronounce.
Are you guys team take your pants off the second you get home from work? Because
hell yeah.
There's been days I've barely made it to my front door and it was so hot. Back when I used to have to wear pants for work. Now I wear shorts. But
I actually, before I even get in the house back in the day, used to pull the straps down and the bra would be off before I even get in the house. At work, I do have a bra on. Again, I've been doing very well. These are very comfortable. I purchased.
She's not wearing a bra, but I guarantee you, if she is, she's
I'll
gonna tell you.
I will let you. I tell everybody, hey, I'm wearing a bra.
I don't know why my
Your
comment always stop it.
Mine do that too. Sometimes you have to you got to X out and go back in. Yeah,
and it doesn't matter until we're doing it.
Yeah, yeah. When we're doing it, we will. All right. So let's go to that. So we're going to pick the members only monthly giveaway. We're going to pick the monthly appreciation giveaway. We will show you, because I don't think I showed you guys what's in them. And again, any super chats, super stickers, gifted memberships throughout this, Snapchats, diddly doots, anything that's during the live, that will go. So we will pick the monthly appreciation at the end. Okay, just so you know. We were also going to have another, we've been doing the in-house physical prize every month, every week this month. They were all pride related. We will show you what's in this tonight's. The two ladies, I think I wrote your names down. Mimi Loves Crochet and Sally Stevens. I did not mail out your pride ones yet because I only had those. I figured I'm going to have to go this week with everybody's. So thank you for your patience. Yours will be out in the mail next week because it's Saturday. So yeah. Also, too, we're going to do the replay giveaway from last live. So remember, come back, leave a little message because you get a chance for 5 entries into the monthly appreciation just by making a comment on the replay. Just saying. It's up to you. You don't have to, but that's that. Then we also do is 2 in-house giveaways, 4 tickets, two tickets each for the monthly appreciation. We will have that throughout the live tonight. And
if I comment a response to you that says, "Oh,
thank you, Katie."
If I comment a response to you that says you get a Rusty random reward ticket, I immediately write them down and then put them in the bucket, but I forget to write down who it is so that I can bring it up on the live so I can announce the people.
Yeah, you're in the bucket. I see.
Yeah, and anytime I say that you get, there is a contest project happening, the Rusty Side Quest, if that's what you're talking about, which I do have on the community tab, the instructions, and on our Facebook, Mal and More with Mama G has the instructions, but we'll talk about it a little bit later. But basically, it's just draw us. That's the whole thing. There's more to it if you want to potentially become merch, but we're just having a contest. You got till the end of August. Just draw us. It'll be fun.
Thank you, Anastasia. 4
months.
I
don't know. You said to check my phone, but I don't see anything. But I also don't get notifications, so if it's not a text message, I might not know it.
Yeah. All right. So Katie's name is down. So like I said, I will keep track as we go tonight. I will keep track and write everything. All right. So I'm going to have to bounce back and forth then. I'm going to do this.
Why don't you just pull this out?
I'm going to put I need to go back to tonight. So this is that.
Oh, okay.
That works. That works. All right. Now that's kind of the housekeeping. I want to announce, we have said this several times, but interesting.
Anastasia sent a Snapchat for a ticket. Yeah, my Snapchat for some reason doesn't know. It sometimes notifies me that one came and sometimes doesn't, but that's good.
So do I write that down?
I mean, I'll count it as a ticket.
Okay. So, all right, let me go back to that page. All right. So Anastasia, you get a Snapchat. You're number 302.
We're making our jokes literal with jokes.
I love it. You guys are great.
We really do wholeheartedly enjoy having you all over to visit on Saturdays. You know, it's
truly,
it's been a life-changing goal. And I was talking to my best friend yesterday, and it was funny because if you asked me some years ago, would you ever be a content creator, I would have like scoffed at you.
I know, right?
But I never wanted to be a fake person on the internet just for people to like me. So this is not what I expected. I'm not telling you to refiche. They weren't ours. They were just, this is not what I expected when I was considering the concept of content creator. Right. I was thinking of like fake following whatever, whereas what we found here is a community. So I don't feel like we don't feel like we're creating content. We feel like we're visiting with family. So
exactly. Yeah. And that's what we want to keep this. We'd like to keep this, and we've said this before, we'd like to keep this Mama G Gear channel just us all hanging out and shooting the shite. You
can always drop your drop.
Yeah, definitely drop your drops. Definitely, and catch each other up. Hey, we're 50. We're about 50 away from 3K. So the end of August is our 3rd-year podiversary, August 27th, I believe, and we want to make it to 3K by our 3-year. So if you aren't subscribed and you're here, because we have this open to the public, or shout us out or share us out, help us out. We really do truly appreciate that. Nova Scotia, Jeanette. You're from Nova Scotia? Oh, I love Canada. I had family from Nova Scotia. I think maybe I might have said that to you before. That in New Brunswick.
When I was young, I thought
you're 7
Nova
away,
Scotia
Jen,
was
7
like
away
really
from
far
300.
away.
Drop your drop, pick her up.
Like when I was young, I thought Nova Scotia was like some island off of Russia. Just like I thought the Poconos were some rich people's islands that I would never go to. I just that was it. That was in my brain. Poconos, rich people's island. I'm never going to go. And it wasn't until some years back that I learned that it's absolutely.
I think when Hunter got lost, ended up in the Poconos, probably when you figured out how you did get into that island. Oh, Poconos are down there. We literally almost.
Oh, is it Martha's?
Martha's Vineyard.
Is that what I was maybe
That's
thinking?
who you're thinking. Martha's Vineyard is an island.
I'm picking up what I'm putting down.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people go because we're from Connecticut, so a lot of people from Fairfield County did Block Island, Martha's Vineyard.
So yeah, that's where I probably just lumped it with that concept.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you're kids. Hi, Kirsten. Hi, Christine. Next up, Willoughby's. I have to do it. Matteo or Mateo. I know. I'm going to do both. All right. Also, we had mentioned this. I started this and went on a side road as usual. Wednesday nights after Dory Did It. Dory Did It goes on. And Dory, I think you're here. If you are, please hit drop. After Dory is live on Wednesday, she goes from 6 to 7. We are going to be picking up the 7 to 8 time slot. Okay. That will be similar to this. We might have a little bit different of a format for those. Also, Dee, I was just chatting with Dee before I came here, and she's willing to pop on and do like a co-Wednesdays occasionally with us.
Sometimes it might just be one or the other.
Right.
We're not sure because Wednesday idea is new. We're just, instead of trying to plan the whole schedule and get it all to work perfect, we're just throwing it out there and we're going to see how it goes. We're going to morph into it. Like this past Wednesday, I wanted to do it. I don't have the Starlink up yet. The man is home only on Saturday and Sunday, and oftentimes he helps his friend out. Thank you, Zoila, for dropping Dory's. And he may be able to do it tomorrow, but we are in the midst of a rainy, stormy weekend. So I don't want him climbing on the top of the roof. Yeah, like it just stopped raining. We're still blue on the internet, but we're actually pretty clear.
Yeah, we're looking pretty clear, I hope.
This new lighting is delightful, right?
Yeah, no, it's very helpful.
So, if anybody needs lighting, let me know. I'll send you the link to these. They're super lightweight. They're very convenient. It's got
they don't hurt your eyes.
The bright, the medium, and what we use, which is the soft white. They're perfect lights that I found. I did a lot. I deep dive research into things as opposed to just somebody who buys things and they're not.
The first thing that pops up on Amazon. Yep, that's what I need. Don't even read the directions. Ooh, I talked and had a little vape in my mouth. But anyway, so we are taking that time slot on Wednesdays from 7 to 8. Wednesday.
That's how I learned how to spell it.
If we pronounced our words properly, we'd be able to spell them better.
And then I wouldn't have needed Hooked on Phonics to work for me.
Yes, you did do Hooked on Phonics.
Literally called it that. Like, talk about like the perfect. Is that even an oxymoron? I don't even know what that is. The perfect Hooked on Phonics.
Oxymoron.
How much more did I need that?
Oila, that's exactly why I do that. Next up, Willoughby's. Such a great episode.
The Twilight Zone was an amazing show. I would sit on that hill for a very long time and no one can get me off of it because I don't use the original. Like, I would unalive on that hill was a saying. I don't say that anymore, but I'll stand by that strongly. That show was amazing.
That's a painting that I have in my kitchen that I did of Rod Serling. And I mentioned this before. The only posters that I had in my room as a child in 1973 was Rod Serling, Michael Jackson, and Freddie Mercury. Those are my 3 posters in my room.
I had an upside down poster of the Backstreet Boys.
And it should be upside down. It should be backwards, so you don't even see it. So you see the white in the background. But anyway, I did take her to go see Backstreet Boys and forgot earplugs. But that's another story. Probably why I have constant ringing tinnitus from that concert.
I don't know if you. Okay, so I was very angry today. The dog that lives in my house, one of them's a good boy, Hamish. The other one,
Hamish is a good boy.
Is lucky that I'm an animal lover, but he's having a pee problem, and he literally just casually peed in the house on his way back from water while I was like sitting here. No inkling of letting me know.
Yeah.
So I got really angry. There was other. It's more than just that. This is just a very annoying problem. Yeah. So I was really angry. So normally we get here, we have like this nice conversation. We talk a little bit about what we got to do, as opposed to she got here and I just said, yes, I'm going to go to work. I'm going to come home and I'm going to make sure Dougal pees outside, and that's my life. I'm quitting D&D. I'm quitting going any place. I'm never going to be able to get it. I was every ounce of my hope and joy of life was gut punched out of me yet again because of this dog. Yeah. So we had to talk a little bit more about that, and then like had to ring the bell and try to like set some better energy in here. Yeah. So I'm going to be very ADHD, but yeah.
I'm pretty calm today. So, and I just took a half a Klonopin before I got here, so I might be yawning. All right. So so I just wanted to point that out. So on your little calendars or such, try to remember 7 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern after Dory did it.
And Kelly, who asked what I missed? Yeah, that's what you missed. I was talking about going live Wednesdays.
Yeah, so Wednesdays we're going to keep doing Saturdays, but we will also, hey, Bud Files. Yeah, we are also going to try to pick up Wednesdays. It might not be every single Wednesday, but
I think we can do every Wednesday.
But we could try, and like I said,
because worst case, I'll just go live and see how long I can handle before the social anxiety sets in, because I don't know what to talk about. No, I think if I'm going to go live, I might just, if it's going to be me by myself, I might just do like a guided kind of calm meditation session, because that's something I'm comfortable doing.
Yeah.
Or if people want to chat, things like using, I love that you set an alarm. If people want to chat, things like using sound cleansing and whatnot, I might talk about that stuff. Yeah. Because it sits with me easy.
Yeah. And I think people would appreciate that too, and be a part of that, especially the middle of the week. Sometimes you need a little bit of, a little refreshed energy. Yeah. And then if I'm doing it, I will throw this out there. Again, I was chatting with Dee. Both Dee and I have an abundance of yarn, more than we need. And I mentioned it to her, and I think both she and I will do it. And perhaps maybe one Wednesday, she and I can come on a Wednesday and do like a, our stash, have our stash available for you guys, and then like pay shipping and you can have it, kind of a thing. So that's something else that we're working on. I think she's going to address that on her channel tonight as well. Yeah, she has a little bit of announcement. So make sure you go to Dee's live tonight. Not that you wouldn't, but do go to Dee's live tonight, because I think she wants to talk about a few things about her channel and what's going on, and things that she might be moving forward with. So
we're getting some likes for the concept of doing like that kind of. Yeah, like maybe even if it is you and but it's just, let's see if my chat's gonna work. Maybe even if it is you and I, we can still talk about. We can have it be like a calm midweek.
Mine is jammed. I can't even get on it.
Well, hopefully we can fix. Paula was saying she keeps getting kicked out.
Yeah, mine kicked me out.
Mine seems to be working now, so I'll just have to refiche every time before.
I know, I can't believe that's.
If you don't know, that means refresh, because we messed up and they stick. But yeah, I'll have to refiche before we do the in-house thing where we need them to comment.
All right, I'm just making sure I get the live feed down here. Yeah, we'll let you know to refiche. And hello.
Oh, first time on live? Welcome to the chaos.
Kitra. Am I saying that properly? I said your name and then I can't even say the word properly. Did I? Oh, thank you, Moonlight Tracy. We got to get back to.
Also, I see you, Ern. Old Meanie Greenie stopped in.
You're number 303, Tracy. I'm going to write Tracy Moonlight. Thank you very much for the super.
So
chat.
since this is your first live,
Yes.
I'll do a quick, we talked about it a little bit already, but I'll do a quick rundown. We have, we do giveaways and a lot, we give away tickets in every live, our entries, and then physical giveaways. But at the end of the month live, i.e. today, we give away the prize we're going to show you in a little bit.
I might as well show it while we're still clear. Yeah.
Yeah, we actually, that's a good idea. So we'll show you what you're going to get, but we do an in-house giveaway, and any super chats, super thanks. I'm going to keep calling them super chats, super thanks, and everything will go into today's giveaway. So that's everybody. That's
Tina. Thank you very that's all.
Or Tina gets one because they just gifted a membership.
Yep.
So those are just ways you get some. How
do you pronounce your last name? Freebie. Oh my God, Mel.
Well, while you're writing,
Mel just gifted 5. Oh my gosh, thank you, Mel. So you're 306.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop it here because we're getting some.
09. So you're to 306 to 310, and then we've got Anastasia by Jem. Thank you very much. This stuff really does help very much.
Okay, that's caught up after you get
311, and then Kirsten. Thank you, Kirsten, very much.
This is a bag. It could be for yarn. It has paws.
It's a backpack.
Oh, is it a backpack?
Yeah.
It's not a backpack. It's a bag. It's one strap.
Oh, is it one strap? Oh, I didn't take it all the way completely out. Oh, wow. I would have kept that.
Nice.
I thought it was a backpack. Dude, never mind. Hold on. Back up. We're live. I can't retract. I'm joking. I'm joking.
But it is really It's got a lot of pockets.
Wow.
I'm a fan of pockets.
Oh. Shannon Murray, thank you so much.
You can have one side be for yarn and the other side be your
pocketbook. I really dig it. I thought it was a backpack. Dude.
Yours now.
If you win it, can I borrow it first?
But yeah, so you got this really nice bag. Stop it here.
Thank you.
Make sure you can keep up.
So Tina, thank you again.
Yeah, this is really nice.
She absolutely
would have kept.
I absolutely. No joke. I ain't joking. I would have kept.
I love it. Now this one is a backpack. This is. I'm not going to take it out of the package, but it's a
4 times that size.
Yeah, it's Pride folded over 4 times. And it's one of those little like cinch bags. Very convenient, especially if you like to go shopping and bring your own bags. You can like stick it in your pocket, and then you have a whole little bag. Yeah, this is a bag of bags.
Thank you guys so much.
Do you know where the bag came from?
Oh, Dustin, you got a free gift. You got a gifted membership to the cats. I made a little Pride pocketbook. It's just like a little. You can even give it to a kid if you want it, but it's cute and it's got the button, so it holds it tight in the top. Just Sharon, my wonderful.
Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, since you don't have to write anything down, and then immediately.
Oh, Denise E, thank you so much.
I just want to get these back in because dog hair. I don't like to put things on my couch or on the stuff without something down because I don't want to put too much dog hair. Then you get your own.
You're 3 to 325. Yes, you get your own fan.
You get your version of these, which you've seen us wear sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's what's in the bag. But wait.
What?
You also get all this ice yarn.
Here we go. The rest of the rainbow ice yarn. What do you think? So there's five of these of the dark rainbow ice yarn. And I promise I'll fold them neatly before they go.
Yes.
All right. So for the appreciate here, I'll just hand it to you. These are similar. What I've been trying to do is doing the members only giveaway and the monthly appreciation giveaways similar, because if you win them both, you got a lot of the same yarns, you know. So
I'm showing both, or we just?
Well, I think it's pretty much the same. This is what I'm making all my stuff out of. I absolutely love this. It's Big Twist Living, the Pride colors. So soft, so nice to work with. I made her vest. I made a pocketbook. Actually, Kim Crafty Nisi made me a little cat pocketbook that I had showed you a few times, and I'm making my bell bottoms out of this. Love working with it, but I bought a lot so I could share. 2 balls of the lighter color Rainbow by Ice. And I believe, just check to make sure they're the same. Then you're going to get a
real quick. What do I need to check my phone on? Because my new phone isn't working properly in the sense of I have no notification.
Oh, somebody sent.
So if you sent me something, I would need to know what I would have to check because there's nothing on my phone.
Oh wait, all right, Gwen, you're saying
Gwen's
a super chat's
chat.
not showing up. Oh, Michelle, you was saying Cash App.
Oh, okay.
You could check. We'll check that in a hot sec. So then you're getting also the Sweet Roll Vivid, which is beautiful and super soft
and bendable
and very bendable. Yes, we have to make sure we include bendable. All right. So I think so far we got exactly the same. I think they are the same. Yeah. So you get 2 of the Big Twist 100% acrylic value. This is all acrylic. So if your wool, I think the ice is not. Hold on, I might be wrong. Anybody know if this is wool or just acrylic? Because the writing's too damn small. But I think everything else is acrylic, if that's not. And then you get a big red heart, one of the big red heart super savers. I apologize that the wrapper is a little messed up, but the yarn is still good. But you get that, okay? And that is the favorite stripes, all right? I think there might be other stuff in here. There's another, I think you get 3 ices, but I have 3 ices in here. And I may or may not throw more stuff in there, but that's one of them is appreciation. One of them is, I also threw in a black fan like we use.
So I don't have anything on my Cash App.
Maybe she was asking if you could. Yeah, you could Cash App.
For the Cash App?
You could Cash App if you'd like. All right, so so one of them is the appreciation and one of them is the members only. We will be picking those tonight. The winners of those will be tonight. I need another drag of my vape. Apologize. All right, so
I was going to grab the sign with the things on it because I don't know where.
it was under. She found it. Never mind. And I want to show you. I've been working very. Is my Trevor here? Hi, Trevor. Hi, my Trevor. Yeah. And then just let us know that you did it so we can write it down in the book. If you do, we're not begging, but it does help tremendously. Okay. Just saying.
Do that.
All right. Can you pat your head and rub your stomach? Who's saying that? Right now, rub your head and pat your stomach.
Nope. Too hard. I can't rub my head with this thing on there.
Oh, Christine Willoughby. Next up, Willoughby. I hope you don't mind that I do that. It brings joy to my heart to say that.
Yeah, Rusty Blades 368. It's not stopping because there's not enough comments.
That's all right. Margaret Baker. Thank you, darling.
Is my Cash App logged in wrong?
Of course, the handwriting is really bad because it's moving on my lap. All right. And of course, just being here, we call them.
Picture of me witchy. Real quick. I want to get.
Oh yeah. Do your thing.
Kind of shows the picture.
Jaxie's in the house. Hello, Jax.
I mean, it might just be taking a minute to go through.
Maybe that could be. Yeah, with the weather, maybe it's taking a minute. Also, just being here, you are going to get chances to get tickets and entries. Okay, just being here. So don't feel like you have to do something. Paula, let me put a line here so I can. Paula,
and then we got
Deborah. Put Deborah up here. Hopefully you don't mind me saying Deborah.
I think at this point, everybody understands that you're going to say the names that stick in your head, and that's
it. No, I like.
But if anyone ever is offended, obviously let us know.
No,
we wouldn't want to do anything on purpose to make somebody upset.
If I say something that you don't like, then just say, "Hey, cut that crap out, woman," and I won't be offended, and I apologize for offending you. Damn, Rusty, missing 3 thumbs. Whose thumbs are there? Thank you for pointing that out, my Trevor.
I'm
Also,
calmer now, Erin.
just want to, yeah.
As you can see, I'm not wearing the dog.
There's no steam coming off of her, which there was earlier when I came here. I do want to. I was mentioning about D and I chatting, and I just want to remind everybody.
If you don't like nicknames in the same community for you.
No joke, Jaxie. No joke. I call Jaxie my sunshine because you are my sunshine. You always brighten my day every time I watch
Erin got to see the steam because I sent Erin a message.
Crystal got your doll and she shouted you. I didn't see that one. I think Crystal has Al Pacino. Does anybody know? Because I don't get to watch every video. Oh, Paula, I'm so happy. I hope you're ready. If I have to learn how to do amigurumi to help you out to make dolls, because I think you're going to be inundated with orders because your dolls are spectacular. But if anybody has seen a video where Bod Crystal shouted that shows Al Pacino, because I believe it went from Thris had Al Pacino, and I'm pretty sure she sent Al to, she posted it today. All right, because she has Al Pacino. So that's really cool. And I'm hoping, all right, let's all put our positive energy towards this. I'm hoping that Al Pacino will go from Crystal to Gary in Canada. And then once it reaches Canada, then we have Antoinette, who's on one side. And then also I'm hoping Mimi, farming and crocheting, and Mimi with her chickens and stuff. I think she wants also to host Al Pacino. And all of you that in the pack, because it's going a little bit different than I had planned with Al Pacino. So it kind of like slipped through the cracks for a little while. If you are still interested in hosting Al Pacino, please, I probably should make an email just for Al Pacino. So
I did, and then I got locked out.
Please, yeah, then you can't remember the password, and then it got locked out.
Just like all my YouTube accounts are gone.
Yeah, no. So we will re-up the hosting of Al Pacino. If you are unaware, and then I'll get back to D.
I just super quick because it's getting far away. The Frankie Friday we're going to plan as soon as the internet is up, and then you have to help me understand how to change bit rates so that it pixelates.
Is Frankie here?
Yes.
Hi, Frankie.
He's under his other account though.
Oh, you're under I saw the Phallics or whatever you are.
Yep, Phallics.
Frankie Phallics. Now you got a new name, Frankie. You know, he knows. He's dealt with me for years, so he knows. Frankie Friday Phallics. Yes.
Makes it sound like our Friday's going to be a lot different.
Friday Phallicsing with Frankie. I hope you guys are appreciating my shenanigans. Hi, Frank. I love you. Yeah, definitely, because we got the thing going up. Yeah. Frankie Phallicsing Fridays. All right. So anyway, we're going to slide by that because we're going to be demonetized. I know. I read it wrong. You're like, I read something. I don't read. All right. So that just threw me off.
Oh man.
I forgot what I was going to say.
You were talking about Al Pacino, and then you're going to reopen up people for Al Pacino.
Yeah,
and then you should have made an email, and then I interrupted you quick for that.
But there was something else in between that and the D. But frolicking with
that's
Phallics. Oh, is that what it means? Oh, it was frolicking. Yes, exactly. There was something else. Maybe it'll come to me if not, because it was kind of important, but hey, whatever.
If she did say something else between those two,
yeah,
drop it in the comments.
Marie, if I said something that kind of gave you an idea and you're almost finishing that sentence, tell me what I was supposed to say. Right, good. She giggles like a drama. Anyway, so I'm reminding everybody, because Dee is taking some time and she's going to talk about it on her live, so I'm not going to overstep my bounds. But please do remember, thank you, Dory. Please do remember, run her playlist. Her watch hours dropped drastically. Okay, we need to keep her on her watch hours to some degree so that it doesn't devastate her channel. All right. So if you all can find an hour in a day just to rewatch something, let it run, whatever, just to help her out in that respect, because we all love Dee and don't want her. We want to make this we want to do our part to help her to go through this healing time in her life. Okay. So
So that's what you were going to say.
You want to host.
Naked Snail. What email? Yeah. Do you want people to email about that?
Geez, Louise.
I mean, do you want it to come to me?
Yeah, send it.
So
you'll probably get less. I have too many emails.
Send it to the Mama G and Rusty at Yahoo, and then I can forward it to your Aunt Alicia's and let you know so it's saved in 2 locations.
All right. So I have your Aunt Alicia's. I have a lot of them, and I still.
I don't check my emails every single day, but at least
feel better.
On Thursdays and Fridays, I usually catch up on any emails to read and try to get to as many comments as I can.
Okay, Mel's going to go lay down. She's not feeling well. Please feel better, Mel. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Yes, this is Raja. Raja is one of my all-time favorite. I have a lot of all-time favorites. So one of my all-time favorite drag queens. And Raja also does a lot of things with Raven. Raven is just, both of these ladies are drop dead gorgeous. And Raven is RuPaul's personal makeup artist. Just saying. Mama Wrench, thank you so much. Go on this one. I said wrench, wench.
These aren't my proper glasses.
Yeah, it's all right. And she's been called wrench by a few people, so I'm sure she's not going to be offended. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we do appreciate, we really appreciate all that you do, but we appreciate the gifted because then it allows other people to become a member to see the.
And Zoila dropped the email up there.
All right, thank you. Of course, Zoila did. Yeah, she's always up on it. Anyway, so yeah, but do that. Do go to and watch some of Dee's things, and hopefully when we're doing our Wednesdays, Dee will also pop in on those. We're going to try to figure out how it will be where when she's on with us or one of us that we both, you can watch on her channel, watch on our channel, that kind of a thing, so she can get some watch hours.
The bottom of my shoes reek of dog pee. That's why I kept smelling it.
Oh, cool. I'm
glad my new sandals have soaked up my in-house problem.
I know yeah, no, I know. Just breathe. Thank you, Zoila. There's Dee. I know you're all probably members of Dee, but if you're not, I was watching some of Dee's videos, so she would. Thank you very much, Nessa. Yeah, that's all we're asking. Even if it's once in a while, like, oh, Dee, yeah, just go over there and pop a video on.
I plug my headphones into my laptop so that I can have the volume up, and I run channels and just while I'm watching TV or doing whatever, cleaning. So as long as you have the volume up a little bit, it counts, right? If it's
you want
mute, it doesn't count.
We're not really sure, but
just
not positive if the volume's all the way off if it counts, which that would be discrimination, and that's a whole other soapbox to stand on. But just put it up a little bit so you don't have to hear it, but it's just on volume in a little bit. Or like I do too, is I hook it up to my earphones or my headband, and then just put my headband aside, so it's running with sound, but I don't hear it. But thank you, Vicky. Thank you guys, anybody that's doing that. And and watch our videos too, because all content creators could always use watch hours. Really, it's something that we all could appreciate. And Mel, I know Mel had gone and she may not be here because I know she wasn't feeling well. But I also want to point out that Mel just reached her mini monetization. She's going to be having a mini monetization party. She still would be very grateful for, I think she's 800 and something. She still needs to hit 1,000 subscribers to get to her full monetization and probably another 1,000 hours. So if you could pop over and play some of her videos. She does some gardening. She does yarn related. And she also does lives on Wednesday morning, I believe at 11 o'clock Eastern. So if you can catch her on a live, that would be appreciated. Let's try to get Mel to her full monetization, but congratulations on her mini. Okay, just want to point these out there. And anybody else, if you guys ever have anything that's you would like us to shout out specifically on the channel, shoot us an email at one of the numerous emails that we have. Shoot us an email, or if you have our phone number, text us. And we will be happy to make it let people know and be aware. Okay. And thank you, Nightbot, for dropping Jen. So go over there, Jen. I think she said she needed 30
because you said text messages. Her busy email is my text messages. So if you ever send something to my phone and you do not get a response, I didn't see it. Sometimes I don't get. I'm hoping the new phone has less problems. But I get constant work stuff. My phone is a busy text message place, which is why I prefer emails, because I can check them on my laptop. And we're all
Yeah.
right there.
All right. And I have so many
Yeah.
emails. I
So we're
get
opposite.
inundated.
The yin and
And
yang.
Shannon from Art Junkie, we love Art Junkie. Shannon is having Canadian Day party on the 1st. Yes, on the 1st is Canadian Day. Thank you to all the Canadians that we love so dearly. We're literally 2 hours away from Canada. Just saying.
I just got to get the license or my thingy.
Yeah, we just got to get the extended license to go over there. In fact,
I almost accidentally went over there once, and luckily we figured out it was on the wrong bridge, because I don't think I would have been able to come back.
You would have gotten stuck there.
Yeah.
Well, you have people to stay with. We have a lot of
But
Canadian
you would have
friends.
literally had to figure all the stuff out so I could make it back home.
No, I would just love to be.
Because we were going to the Grand Canyon, and there's a bridge that you can't get off of, I guess. Like once it happened to
it happened to us.
Man.
We got stuck. We got in the wrong lane, and we had to go to Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had that happen.
So that apparently
happened. And we just made spend
also,
the
the Maid of the Mist is so much more fun than you think it's going to be.
I didn't go on it.
Craig and I did not want to do it at first. We're like, okay, like we could do the
boats,
things, like it's a lot of money just to get like wet. It was really cool to be down there. It was so much fun, and I'm going to tell a quick story for anyone that hasn't heard this one yet. The family next to us was speaking Spanish. There was no English speaking whatsoever, and there was a duck. And I was like, go, duck, go, go, duck, go. And the guy next to me was doing this as well. And then the next duck that came up, he looked at me, smiled, and goes, vamonos, vamonos. And I was like, vamonos. So we just had like a wonderful connection, because you don't always need to have the same language to have communication. And when they got home and looked at all their pictures, let's just say this is like, lean in a little bit. So like, let's just say this is all them smiling. It was me in the background.
Oh, so you bombed them.
I photobombed every single photo they took. So I'm just happy in the background.
See, Kathy's been on it. Well, Kathy, you live right close to us.
Yeah, it was a lot more fun than I was expecting.
Kathy, you live really close to us. You literally are like, I think 45 minutes away from us, just saying. Because you're right up there. Veronica was asking, we're in New York State. We're near Rochester, New York. The man that lives in my house, here's another life
from
Connecticut.
We live here.
We're from
the city.
We're from the Connecticut, New York City, Bronx, kind of hang out that areas. But then we went to a lot of other places. I'm not going to name all the states. But the man that lives in my house, as some of you know, has taken a position where he is in Lockport, New York, which is closer to Buffalo and nearer to Niagara Falls. And the job that he took, he's doing some kind of armory in Lockport that he's working on at the moment. And then he was supposed to go from that to the old Buffalo football stadium, which is now a park. And he was going to redo that, and they were going to switch him because he's a supervisor or superintendent of the whole job site. And he just informed me that they're going to keep him at the Lockport job site, because he thought he was going to be gone for like 9 months. The Lockport job is looking at 2 years. So I might have the whole house to myself all week long for 2 years. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to be smiling. Yeah. No, we do miss him, but I do like the house to myself, because he goes to bed crazy early because he wakes up 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Go do many things to give yourself like that special alone time.
No.
Like for me, I always have the, like, Craig's not here, I go outside, I spend some time in nature. Like I give myself that. I mean, I know he could go to work during the day, but it wasn't the same as having, well, it's also at nighttime. You're more of a night person.
I'm a night person. Well, I'm a morning, I'm all day person because I get up early. I'm just a person who likes to stay awake. You like sleeping with yarn? I'm perfectly good. I sleep with the yarn, yes. Instead, well, if I had to choose between him next to me and the yarn, do I dare say it? The yarn doesn't, now that he sleeps by himself in the hotel, his knee is on my side of the bed. So he's clearly enjoying the whole bed to himself in the hotel. Mm-hmm. And that's abundantly clear now. I did want to pop back here. Leslie had mentioned, asked Zoila if Zoila could drop Daigo's channel. Because, oh yes, Yarn Barf has been adding mystery bags to a fundraiser. So yeah, let's help our girl Yarn Barf out also. She got into a little bit of a, as we all do. There was 1 month that I bought so much yarn I couldn't buy food. Hey, the king is in the house. Hello. Bow to the king.
Also, Janet, I'm right there with you. I'm usually up until 3, 4 a.m. I try.
Oh, yeah.
I try.
And then I find that sometimes in the afternoon, if I just take like a 20-minute or like a snooze, it rejuvenates me. And then I feel like I have 2 days in one
I
day.
can't nap.
I never could.
If
but now I
I'm
can.
daytime napping, I am very, very ill, or
Thank you,
someone needs to
Zoila.
check on my mental health because I
Yeah.
can't nap during the day.
I used to be that way, but now if it's especially like on a day like today where we are, it's rainy and you can hear the cars driving by on the highway because I leave the windows open even in the rain. The cars driving over the rain or the rain hitting on the roof, and it's not so bright. That kind of day, I could take a little nap.
See, I mean, I can maybe try now that I have the eye thing, but when the
Thank you,
sun is
Zoila,
out, my
for
brain
yarn
is
bar.
up.
Yeah, I just want to point out that Daigo, wonderful Zoila has dropped Daigo's channel and also Yarn Bar's channel. If you could pop over there, sorry, I
Soily,
didn't
you
see
should be
the-
sorry. How did you
yeah.
miss something? I'm
Zoila.
totally kidding.
I know, we laughed so hard when I said, thank you for the super sticker from Mishi. And you're like, I didn't see one. And we were, of course, reenacting your freaking out on your side of the camera, which I know you weren't, but we just had fun playing with it. And I hope you weren't offended, but it was no offense meant there. But yeah, so Daigo, yeah, definitely go check out Daigo. Check out VJ. I mean, I know there's a lot of other people. Just keep doing drops. And you can hit on that and not lose yourself here. It could pop up and then you just could subscribe and then go back to it.
I wish I had more of my channels logged in. I don't know what to do with my new phone. It logged me out of a bunch of things. Like I might have to get in touch with Tuna. I miss Spotify being free. Well, paid for, but free. But I don't have enough channels to go
Free
and
to
like it on my thumbs on other
Yeah, right.
channels.
Zoila. I know. It was so funny because then we reenacted like she's like, what? I didn't say super chat. No, I know you didn't. Oh man. All righty. So trying to just all right. So and all right. So let's go to the next item that we could we write. I'm not going to show you my notes because the handwriting is atrocious.
So funny with your
horrible
handwriting.
Because I normally have very neat handwriting. So when it's really super sloppy.
There it is.
Oh, is D in the house? Hey D. All right, D. I just was shouting you out, telling everybody to go and run your playlist, watch whatever you can when you can, because she would truly, truly, truly appreciate it. You know, we love D very, very much. Oh, you're buffering, Kim? Damn.
It's been clear on my phone though, so that might not be.
Well, we've had that happen before where it looked clear on our phones, but it was flipping out on you guys. Yeah, definitely drop, pick up one another, you know, keep doing that. Okay. All right. So did you address your side quest?
Okay, so Rusty side quest. I lightly touched on it during, was it the last live, right? During the last live, you guys got to see one of the creative thinking manifestation
and a mini
happening. We're going to do a Rusty side quest. You have until the end of August. Literally draw us. I have the instructions on the community tab and the instructions in the Mal and More. So there's a few details, but any attempt at drawing us, even if it's literally this, I'm not going to, you know what a stick figure is. I don't need to do that.
You don't have to draw that.
So even if it's literally a stick figure, any attempt at drawing the two of us will get you a random Rusty reward ticket. I will also, anybody that, if I could, we might end up making merch out of some of that. So by submitting something, or if you really don't want it to be merch, let me know. But
yeah, just let us know if you don't. Yeah, if you don't want it to be merch, let us know. But we will absolutely. I'm going to try to on it. Hi, Gwendolyn.
Whereas you see this shirt. This would be very difficult for me to take and make into an SVG because I would have to separate each of these colors. Yeah. And and then I wouldn't even be able to do the head because that's way too detailed.
Yeah, same with Raja. Raja.
Yeah. So if I can't do any merch with it, you're going to get an extra ticket. I'm going to talk a little slower just in case. If I can't do any merch with it, I'm going to get an extra. You're going to get an extra ticket. Otherwise, you're getting the potential of.
Mary King said, "Okay, you asked for it."
Oh no, I'm excited.
We want it. We're excited.
I love I love following like bad tattoo pages and things like that. Or that person that does pet portraits, and I only air quote because they're horribly drawn but delightful. Like, so people spend good money to have this person poorly draw their pet because they're hilarious. So yes, please draw us however you want.
Crayons,
you
pen,
can mail
paper,
it to
pencil.
you can mail it to us or email me, the Mama G and Rusty. When in doubt, Mama G and Rusty at yahoo.com, because if that's not the email it needs to be, I'm going to let her know which of the emails it's going to go to and also to look at it. But yeah, I want to see stick drawings. I want to see some people do actual drawings. I am excited.
Okay, so and thank you, Zoila. Zoila just said on the community tab, we dropped some photos of us. Unfortunately, on my phone, because of the laptop, I transferred a lot of my pics onto the laptop, and I don't have the internet yet. So I was only able to put a few more. If you guys need more photos, I'll be happy to drop more. And then you can just
digital drawings. I didn't write this in the thing. This is not in the instructions because I didn't think about it until right now. But if you're asking if it could be digital, I will absolutely also count digital drawings. Literally any medium, any form, I guess it doesn't have to necessarily be just drawing. Do whatever you want. You want to make us out of clay? Make us out of clay.
Yeah.
Just make Mama G and I an art.
Yeah.
That's it. And send the images to that email right there.
Yeah. And then we would like to maybe use some for merch.
Mm-hmm. I'm so excited.
Very excited about it. Also, the pictures that we put on the community tab look like they're cut off. Whenever you're on the community tab and you see a picture that looks cut off, all you have to do is hit the picture and it will show you the full picture. All right, because the community tab puts it in a smaller format. So when anytime you see any picture on a community tab, just hit it, and it will pull up the full photo.
And Paula, I want that stick person. You stick person us too.
Yes,
I want anything.
Stick us with
this
people.
Is not about talent level. It's not about skill. It's not about perfection. This is, you know me. I love getting everybody out of their comfort zone. This is about having a good time and an homage to Mama G and I. No, I can't. Yeah, I'm just super excited.
Super, and you could even if it's your interpretation of us.
Yeah.
You don't have to have it be. I mean,
if you see her as a cat and me as an owl, do that. I really don't care. I just want fun art time, excitement.
Get creative. If it's a headpiece that we don't wear that you think we look funny in, draw that headpiece on your art piece. I think it's going to be really. It's going to be a lot of freaking fun. Really well. 80 thumbs up. Oh, come on. We need 20 more thumbs for 100. Let's go, folks.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Go on your aliases, your alter egos. All right, so we do that. We just
side quests.
Oh, okay. So
it's called Rusty's Side Quests, RSQ.
Yeah, Rusty's Side Quests. Now, as for the non-monochromatic mal, as Jax would call it, monochromatic mal, that's anything. It didn't have to be actual rainbows, just multiple colors. Okay, so that we extended. You have to have your. We were going to pick that tonight, but we have 20 other things to pick. So we're going to pick the winner of that next week, next Saturday. So please make sure you have any entries submitted by tomorrow. That gives us time to compile them all together and make a video.
Because we allow them to be sent to different places and whatnot, it does get a little
gather
to make sure that anyone that posted to the Facebook group is also in her email or one that went to me. But we want to make sure we don't miss anybody. So
if we do miss you, we apologize. I think we missed Jax last time. It's never intentional. You know that. So just send in, if you haven't already, send in your thing. And I've even been going on Facebook and taking screenshots of the ones on Facebook just to make sure that I've gathered all of them. And then we will do a video, which we will show at some point throughout this week. And then it's going to be a matter of a random pick for the winner. And then we will probably
random's my word.
We'll just pick one out of the air. I know. Well, the random Rusty will winner, and then then we will, what do you call, and you could double dip.
The Malinmore email is good too. That's
Yeah.
why we're giving us the week to make sure we get everybody.
Yeah.
Because of the fact
Bye,
that we take a few
Nessa.
different. Yeah. So
Love you,
whichever
girl.
one you send it to is fine because we're gonna figure it
Yeah,
out.
we'll figure it out, and then I'll show. Hopefully, if we get them by tomorrow, then I can get the video compiled, drop the video up, and then if you watch it and yours not in there, then send it again or let me know, and then I can figure out how to add it in there. Okay.
Willy-nilly Pickens.
I know, right?
I love
Willy-nilly.
that. Willy-nilly Pickens.
Willy-nilly Pickens. Yeah, Jen. She's got bendable yarn. Jen.
Goodbye to anyone that has to run. Thank you for being here.
Real quick, Jen Reeves, you know how to do the 2 different channels can get together like you do with Ivy on Tuesdays. Yeah, definitely go check them out. They're so fun. I love you both very much. I try to make it as often as I can. I really do. To have it where both people can have their channel up, because that's something that Dee and I would probably, or Dee and us would probably try to do on Wednesdays if she comes up on our Wednesdays. All right. So handled that. Did we get all that? All right. Let's see where we're at 5. Do you want to, because before we get too far in?
Yeah, I mean, we can do, let's get the other ones done other than the one that any of the stuff that happens. Let's not do the appreciation.
No, the appreciation, we're going to wait to the end because anybody else, if you send super text,
but let's do the other one.
All right. So let's do the replay from last week. Again, we keep telling you, go back. You don't have to rewatch it.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, we barely even give like a sentence. Just comment on the right, because we've just
leave a comment. Just leave something on the replay. I don't care what it is, as long as it's nice.
If we do tell you something specific, what this is ideas in the making.
Yeah.
If we do say something specific, what about every comment gets a you? If they say the specific thing, they get a random Rusty, because that would be a perfect. You being, because a random Rusty is me appreciating you for appreciating us.
Oh, thank you, Zoe.
That's what that's about. So, yeah, if you do mention, well, actually, now if you mention the random Rusties, I'll give you a random Rusty.
All right, so
we'll say that's my thank you to everyone. That's
one more thing.
You don't have to remember that. I have to remember that.
All right, so when you come back to the replay and you leave a comment, each comment gets a chance to win 5 tickets in the monthly appreciation bag. If you write something about random Rusty rewards, you also on top of that get the opportunity to win a random Rusty reward. Does that make sense? Is everybody in? Okay. Sent a PayPal to Mama G. You did, Gwen? All right, Gwen, I'm going to write you down and I'll check it. I trust you, girl, because I know where you live, girlfriend. All right, Mama Gwen, you're in here. Mama Gwen. And then I'll put all the numbers down as I go. When she's chatting, I'll put the numbers down. Oh, your super chat's not working. All right. Yeah, that's interesting. That's what I was going to say. Thank you for bringing that up. Hello, the Shazam 07. Hello. You're never late. As long as you're here, we love it. Thank you and welcome in.
Whenever you're here is the right time.
It's always the right time to be here.
Why do we get weird high-pitched voices when we talk about certain?
Because we're weird and high-pitched.
When we get into commercial mode. I actually have.
Oh, you deleted Veronica's comment. Don't worry about it, Veronica. Just type it again. Zola never means any harm to anyone unless you mess with her or one of her friends. Anyway, again, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Okay, this is for everybody. Make sure you check that you are publicly subscribed, because allegedly, a lot of people have been unsubscribed to people's channels, even if you watch them on the daily.
Yeah, that's it's something that we've been hearing on the YouTube streets.
That happens periodically, and letting you guys be aware. Thank you, Art Junkie. Yeah, definitely. Canada Day. I'm excited. I want to go there. Yarn Barf's in the house. Yarn Barf, we already dropped you and told you got mystery bags. We already shouted you out. Zoila dropped your channel. So you don't even have to be here, girlfriend, for us to be shouting you out and loving on you, because we love you so much.
Also, if you just came in here, give us a thumb. We need 10 more.
Yeah, we need 10 thumbs. Come on, give us some thumbs. But yeah, do make sure when you're going through your channels that you're watching, just click on it and make sure you're subscribed, because it might be showing it to you in the feed as a suggestive channel, but you may not actually be subscribed. Thank you, Yarn Barf. And yeah, so that's something to do. And if you are a content creator or you have a community tab, please spread that word out for everybody, because it does affect the content creators, but it also affects you as a viewer, because they might not be showing up. 9 more thumbs to go. That's right, Trevor.
You just checked and you were unsubscribed. Yeah, that's apparently a new thing that's going on.
See, now Connie, I know Connie's been a subscriber to us forever. She's a member to the channel, and they still unsubscribed her. Oh, thank you, Art Junkie. We're putting your name down.
Yeah, so
do spread that word, because it is important, because then if you're not subscribed, they might throw it up on a suggestive feed and you think you are, but then you're not going to see when they have anything coming up. So
yeah, see, Trevor had the same thing with these.
See, yeah.
So it isn't. We can unallegedly.
It's not
alleged. It's happening. It's before our eyes.
Yeah,
we can unalleged.
We're unallegedizing. We're unallegedizing that one, right?
Unallegedize it.
Unallegedize it.
And like that, unallegedize is now a thing. That's how quickly it happens.
So yeah, we're gonna have to eventually put up a Mama G gear to English dictionary.
Thank you, Janet.
Thank you. Oh, Janet Dixon, thank you so much. We so appreciate all of this. Really, truly, it does. It helps out so much, and you know that it helps with shipping, and anything on and above goes to our charity. You know that, all right? Yeah, definitely. More merch.
How would you even spell that?
I'll figure it out. Unallegedizing. We're allegedly unallegedizing certain things.
Oh, that's the shirt. We're allegedly unallegedizing.
Yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah, that's the shirt right there.
We're
allegedly unallegedizing.
Unallegedizing the facts.
We're allegedly unallegedizing.
All right, so that's our merch. We're allegedly unallegedizing the facts. How's that? Once we ever get to merching, boy, you guys better put your shirts on. Oh, Dee, thank you so much, Dee. I always write Dee's hands, just saying. And back to Willoughby. Thank you, Christine Willoughby.
Coming up there. So this is anybody that made a comment on the last live for the replay giveaway.
You get 5 entries if you get picked.
Okay.
I'm going to hold this and write numbers.
7. We got 17. You can't see it. It's blown out. It's there, though. I promise. Allegedly. No, I'm just kidding. It's truly there. 17.
Allegedly. God, we're such morons.
11. Tammy.
All right, so Flower Tammy gets the replay giveaway.
Circle it on this.
I'm writing her down here right now. And I'm going to circle there as well, but she gets 5 entries. So Tammy, you get 5 entries. All right. And then I hold on to that just in case there's discrepancies. All right, talk about texting with Craig and Aaron.
Yeah. So you know how like you and your mate or partner, whatever you want to call them, tend to have like the conversations and the text messages with each other about your days and what's happening. It's hilarious to me. And Aaron fact checked this as of yesterday or the day before, I can't remember what day, that Aaron and Craig have more of a relationship like text message back and forth than Craig and I do, because I was Marco Poloing, which is a walkie-talkie, like a filming walkie-talkie app. I was Marco Poloing with her, and I said something about Craig, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I know," and blah 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 blah. And it was more information about his day. And I was like, I didn't know any of that.
I love Craig
Because the last thing Craig and I had sent to each other is he sent me one of the troopers from Star Wars with like a big butt, and I just said, "Oh, Anaconda wants that." Like that's the type of conversations that we have, not like, "Oh, hey, I'm
You're
doing this
very
today."
welcome.
Yeah, so that's how that
Tammy.
goes.
All right, do you want to refiche and do some in-house lives?
Was that
In-house?
That's the only one with the where I need the random numbers until this, right?
Yeah, that's.
I'm just making sure I can.
We're
Close
going to
this
pick the members only and the appreciation at the end. All right.
But yeah, it cracks me up that Aaron and Craig talk more than we do.
Well, Craig's like one of the girls.
Well, yeah,
He really
is. He's like one of the girls. Him and Aaron have a wonderful relationship.
He texts
and
me
like
stuff too.
we don't need like I don't need to know these things. Like, okay, cool. You're gonna be home. I'll know that you're gonna be home because
Right.
you'll be here. Like you'll come in the door. I'm like, oh,
we'll see.
You're home.
We see you. We'll hear the dog bark. All right, so everybody refresh, as Rusty would say, refresh. My ear itches. Usually that happens when I refresh. Oh, well, I think it's going to refiche. You put an R in there. But I said it wrong.
We're always like, oh, we don't know if we're going to be able to make this whole live. And then we get into it. And that's because
you guys
we're hanging out in the living room.
Yeah, we're chilling with you guys. And you guys are our friends, man. It's not a joke. We're not blowing smoke up your butt. Telling you the truth.
And yes, refresh is what that means. I'm
refresh.
So to anybody that doesn't know,
Kimberly,
we're gonna type emojis and a word. I mean, emojis, a word, and emojis, and that's gonna be the start of it. And then you write one comment, and we're gonna write a number down.
Yeah, hold on. I'm reading Kimberly's.
We're gonna write a number down and count down that many for some winnings.
All right, first let's address Kimberly's.
Address that.
Well, this you might have to help because this is about. All right, so thank you for being here, Kimberly, and yeah, we do a lot for the animals, even the wildlife. I feed the wildlife and the yards and traps and whatnot. Can I ask? Do you guys put pictures of my cats on the bags you make? That's unfortunately what she was explaining earlier.
Yeah,
that's a whole different.
I need to get a full printer set up and everything in order to be able to do what's called print then cut.
That's money's away.
I can do it. Over here. I just cleaned, so obviously, of course, there's nothing here. I can do like line drawings. Like I did this. Yeah, that's exactly what just happened.
I just realized that my mental.
I could do this. Like, so see how I have two colors here? I've got a color here, a color here. I can do this type of thing, but images like this face, I'm not able to do, or like how many different colors like this. I'm getting to the layering point, but it's hard to take. I can do like SVGs I buy that are multiple layers. I'm not capable of creating them myself yet.
Yeah, and I haven't been drawing. I mean, I haven't been painting. I used to paint people's animals. Well, not on them. I used to take pictures of them and paint them on canvas. But all right, is everybody refished?
Yeah, let me get some emojis.
All right, I'm going to write down a number on the back of this paper.
So the pride alien heart emojis.
Oh, look at all those. That's a lot of them.
Now type.
All right, so now just type
a comment.
Type something, doesn't
matter what it is.
Yeah, just put stuff down there and the number. Yeah, you love Gus. Oh my gosh. We'll talk about that in a hot sec. I picked the number 8.
And what we do is we count down more than once.
Yeah.
So the first one's the in-house. The first count is the in-house, and the next one's tickets, right? Is that what we're doing?
So there's the number 8, just so you see. All right. So the first person that comes up with the number 8
here.
Oh, okay. The first person that comes up with the number 8 wins this pride bag. If you are outside of the United States, if you are in Canada, because we have some of our wonderful Canadian friends, I'm going to suggest this. We can give you a PayPal Or if you would like to help pay with shipping, we will ship you the item.
So
How's that
Denise
sound?
E.
Denise E wins. Look at Denise. You got it. That's fun. I will make it neater. I promise. So Denise E wins the physical replay giveaway. We got
Now we're on
Tammy.
some ticket gives.
All right. So
You ready?
Yep. In-house.
The
is
Naked
Denise E.
Snail. Woo woo, getting tickets.
Dimitri. Denise E. So we got Naked Snail.
And that's those are tickets for today.
You get Denise, you get 2 extra tickets for today's giveaway.
You can always gift forward if you win something. Yes.
Yeah, you could gift forward
we
if you
always allow spreading the love in this place. Always,
Yeah.
always, always.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I picked a low number, so if you didn't want comment, we usually just do 1. This way everybody gets a chance, because some people have a lot faster speed and they go,
Another ticket for the thing, Kathy Baker.
Kathy Baker. So you get 2 tickets, you get 2 entries, and I'm going to do.
You want to do another one?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm going to say Trevor's winning with pride.
All right, my Trevor. I'm going to write my Trevor on here. My Trevor P.
I love everyone in the chat too, Anne.
All right, so we've got 140. So this is, 341, 342, 343, and I put 340 up here in case we get a super chat. I overstepped my bounds on that one, but that's all right. Maybe we'll get one before. Somebody leave $1 so we'll get ready to.
Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. Is that good? You want to do more?
Want to do another one?
Do another one. Go another 8.
Veronica the Stitch Witch.
Ooh, Veronica.
I love your name. It's just an aesthetically pleasing name to both read and say.
I just realized I wrote 1 ticket. I got to change that. Witch. Wait, 31 and 32.
Sweet. Congratulations to all the ticket
34, 35, and 36. I just realized I wrote just 1.
Oodles.
Oodles, Vicky.
Yep.
Thank you, Oodles.
Thank you for filling slot 340.
Yeah. And then
And thank you to everyone. We really do
40,
truly love this community. I won't say numbers as much as I want to.
Don't say numbers. Yeah. Don't mess me up on the mathing, because it's a math thing.
If it wasn't for the fact that this is what it was, I would have said numbers.
Yeah, you
but this is already like,
yeah.
When we get to this day, I don't, whatever system she does, I let her do. It's complicated to me sometimes.
I think we covered all of that. So, all right. So Denise E, just send me your email again. I know I have it somewhere, but again, it is. Thank you, Dory. I know I have it somewhere, but I have, my life is a mess. Just saying. So that's 340.
And no worries about anyone that does more than one comment when that doesn't know.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
Because we do it differently than a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Although we're going to hopefully figure out the other things so that we can do
like what D does.
The multiple comments.
We have to go on, I think, stream.
So we'll definitely let you know. We'll make it very clear that that's going to be happening when we're
we could try that on Wednesdays. We won't have so many people on Wednesday. Yeah, we're going to plan. Wednesdays will be like our testing stuff out days. Hi, Susan, and hello to everybody.
Did you get Dory did it?
Yes, I put Dory.
Okay, just making sure.
Dory done did it again.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Dory, I'm going to say this to all of you. Dory makes funny bones, pillows that look like dog bones and things. Yeah, there's one.
This is my favorite thing is I lean forward, like I sit like a ball. This helps me sit up, and it seconds as my favorite between the knee pillow when I'm sleeping.
Yeah, and I use it.
Or behind.
There's 2. She makes one that's triangular.
So many ways.
That I use the triangular one on my back when I'm sitting in the bed, and I use the doggy bone on my elbow for crocheting because I have very bad arthritis, especially here. And if you guys don't have one, I do think I have a couple home that I haven't stuffed yet that maybe on our podiversary I can maybe share with them on that. But do check out Dory's channel, and I highly recommend them. And I'm not saying that because Dory's here, because I love Dory. She knows I love her, so I'm not trying to.
Veronica the Stitch Witch.
Veronica the Stitch Witch.
Asking who won the last one.
Oh, Veronica the Stitch Witch got the last 2. So the 2 in-house, each of these people got 2 in-house stickers. Entries.
Entries.
Naked Stale. Let me back up. Put my teeth back in. Hopefully someday I will be able to do that. I'm trying to save money so I can get teeth. My teeth are just crumbling because of the parathyroidism. They're just falling out of my mouth and cracking. Anyway, Naked Snail, My Trevor, Kathy Baker, and Veronica the Stitch Witch all got 2 entries in tonight's giveaway. All right. Love Dory did it in her channel. Yes, Art Junkie. And we will be going after her on Wednesdays now.
Yes.
So that's going to be, we're going to try some different things on that one because we kind of already established our got question marks. Yeah, you won 2 entries in that big appreciation.
Yeah, when we were doing the countdown a few times down with Aid, you were one of the winners.
Yeah.
So you got some tickets. And we're going to be polling that in a little bit when we get a little closer to the end, just to give more people a chance if they get entry in.
Oh, Victoria. You said Veronica because you said Veronica, it's Victoria.
My bad. See, that's why you can't have me being the reader. I'm so dyslexic. My brain just, I literally saw other letters.
Well, we're used to seeing Veronica's name also. Victoria the Stitch Witch. Our bad.
My bad.
Yes, Victoria. And then Canadian has Victoria.
I told you I don't have the right glasses on today.
Yeah. No,
Victoria, no, I actually do need glasses. My glasses are way too scratched. And then my good glasses, I wasn't thinking, and I left them in the car in the glove box over the summer. And I have a coating on them, and that coating is now crackly because I think they got too hot. So,
all right, just to make this rounded up to 350 entries, Veronica, because we did say that, I just put you down for 2 more entries. So Veronica,
there
you're
we go.
349 and 350, okay? So now both Veronica and Victoria,
you both got one.
All right, got two entries in tonight's shenanigan bag, pride bag. Cool. And also too, like we always say to you guys, if there's anything that you would like us, good fix, exactly, Quill. Yeah. No, we just, we want it to be as fair as possible, and transparent as possible. But if you ever have any ideas of things you'd like us to do in the house, try.
Sorry, the dog just got up and I need to keep an eye on him. He knows he's in trouble.
This dog, he's a full basset hound.
If you don't know, basset hounds could be jerks sometimes.
Yeah, they're very stubborn. They're like mules.
I love my dogs, so this is just
it's just the anger of it.
It's preventable pee.
Yeah, and it's been 5 years in the running
of preventable pee.
Yeah. Denise, thank you. And it's been something that could have been prevented.
So if he moves out of this room, I absolutely will be walking away to keep an eye on him. It's okay, Ham.
Thank you, Denise Lee. You're 351. Yeah, if you ever think of any ideas that thoughts of things you'd like us to do or whatnot, just let us know, because
good boy, it's okay.
we're always looking for ideas, and you guys know us just as well as anybody else in our lives, probably more than a lot of people in our lives. So
his mouth turns into like a catfish where all of his whiskers go forward, and he gets this like weird,
and he gets a snaggle too sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't forget your thumbs up. Come on, 5 thumbs, folks. Diana, thank you so much. You're number 352. Thank you so much. And I want to thank Rusty in person for this concept instead of tickets.
Oh, yeah.
He appreciates it, and so does Thris, and I don't know anybody else who does it. But yeah, the concept of just writing the names down.
No, it was painful to watch you writing all those tickets. Like me doing the random Rusty tickets,
they're sporadic.
Yeah. I give them out randomly to
people. I know Dee and Mark both highly appreciate
this is a much better, like when you get 5 entries, you're just writing 5 numbers, not the name 5 times.
Exactly. Yeah.
So yes, you are all very welcome.
You helped Mark with his hand and arthritis. I'm going to sip.
Thank you, Paula. We'll get you after the sip.
Paula.
Or before the sip.
Right here. I'm doing it before the sip.
Pre-sip. Paula, you've been pre-sipped.
And we're going to try to, that was a weird, going through puberty little screech out of my voice. Yeah. We're going to try to do more in-house giveaways. Like I said earlier, I don't know if Dee was here. Dee and I were talking as far as really trying to, destash a little bit and whatnot. So, try to clean our one room that we have of our numerous rooms of stuff. So we will have in-house. We're not going to say that every time, like this month, every single live we did an in-house giveaway, a physical one. We always do the tickets. but we'll have more of those. And I'm hoping that Dee and we could do, I know she's going to probably mention on her channel, but do a kind of a dib our stash, destash night where we can just, hey, this is what we got in the bag. Kind of like what I did before, but I just threw it out there on the community tab. But instead of doing it on a community tab, just do it in a live so we can hang out. And then if you want to buy some yarn, that'd be great. You know, and it would just be like pay for shipping and a little whatever, you know, just to help us clean out and help you to get some yarn. Right?
Good boy
Yeah, that's
camera.
He's the good boy.
He's the goodest boy.
Yeah, he's the good
and
boy.
he's also I feel bad because he just shouldn't be around when I'm yelling, but the dog shouldn't be still doing that. So yeah, that's what this is. He's wanting to make sure he's okay. But he's a good boy.
I apologize for drinking on.
Don't apologize for.
Well, I can't because it's right here.
You don't have to apologize for it.
Well, yeah, I'm going on the 19th of July for the I always want to say, what's that? For something, the kids club where they raise animals. What is that?
4-H's.
4-H. I keep wanting to say 4-H, but it's a 4D CAT scan with a dye. So I guess they inject something in you. And then I've had a dye.
He's a hugger.
Scan. And then that's going to find out whether they're just going to take the parathyroids out or they might have to take the whole thyroid out. So,
but to anyone that didn't know, we liked the doctor. The visit went great, and we had Paula sent Dee a really nice.
Oh yeah, no, Paula, you are an incredible human being.
But yeah, the doctor's visit went great, and we had a nice little
moment
sign from
my father,
from Gramps, that we were in the right place. Yeah.
And I still have the opportunity to switch over to the other doctor if I feel like I'm not really, yes, a cat. I'm allergic to the dye. Actually, Kelly, it's interesting because Dee and I were talking about that. Dee had a really bad reaction. Of course, she'll talk on that with her dye. And I like for the stress tests, I can't get that because it's actually epinephrine, and I'm allergic to epinephrine.
I'm gonna do thumbs on your phone.
Yeah, we're so close. We need 4 thumbs. Contrast test. Janet, you did. Yeah, I had one just recently in a CAT scan, and it was interesting because not to TMI, but we're all humans here. She says, "Oh, I'm going to put this in your arm. It's going to make you feel like you have to urinate." And I was like, okay, because that's a problem that I have regardless. I'm as bad as Dougal, but I usually make it to the bathroom.
Or tell somebody.
Or I tell somebody. She's picking on the dog. The poor dog has just been pouting all day, but he really doesn't care. But anyway, and it's weird that you do get that warmth feeling in an area that makes you feel you have to urinate. Yeah. But it wasn't too bad.
Station, as
the one that I'm getting for this, I don't know what the 4D thing means. 4-dimensional, I'm assuming. I didn't look into it because if I look into it, I'll go down a rabbit hole and get freaked out. I'd rather go in cold. And that's how I had my baby, my first child. They were like, "Oh, I want to take some birthing classes and all this." I'm like, "No, I don't want to know what you're going to do. Just bring me there, and I have no say at that point. Just do it." It was a weird experience for you, yeah, right? It's a weird feeling, yeah. Yeah, I just had that one, but this one's. Has anybody had a 4D CAT scan? I've never heard of it before. Are we there?
I think so. It's
we hit 100.
Here. Okay, sweet.
We hit 100. Let's do another two tickets in the.
I asked you out by accident. So we'll
I don't care. It's just my phone.
I mean, for the thingy.
Let's do another quick refiche.
It's just a better image of all the sides.
Okay, so someone's had that done. All right, and the dye's not epinephrine or anything because I can't have that. They had it all full body scan and a regular for my cancer, Jeanette. Okay. Yeah, they're just, I guess they're injecting it so it's going to go all over me. But I've had CAT scans, but I've not had whatever this 4D thing is. But that's a check because my sister has men's too. And they're going to do that and then see if it is the thyroid, then they will do the genetic testing for the men's too. If it is men's too, that's not good. But it is what it is. So I'm not saying that for any, You got kicked out, Zoila?
Back.
Somebody else got kicked out earlier. What's going on? What's going on with YouTube, man?
Huh?
Hey, YouTube, get your crap together. Jeez, you're unsubscribing people. I should probably not talk smack to them.
Don't talk smack to the overlords.
Yeah, we love you. You're wonderful.
You're
Everything you do is perfect. We couldn't ask for a better format and platform to be on. All right. Now that I just kissed a little butt, let's do another. We hit 100 thumbs. So let's do another
in-house.
In-house. I'll pick another number. Get ready to refiche because we get a half an hour, so we can give us some more tickets because it's the end of the month. So hope everybody had a nice Pride Month. Mensural 4D. Mensural 4D. Is that for the menstrual cycle?
Do you want to pick a number?
So it's a deeper, yeah, hold on. There we go. I picked a number. All right. From the first auction. I don't know what you're saying. That you must be chatting with someone.
Just delete it. Oh, there we go. Okay.
All right. You're gonna see a bunch of things, maybe? No?
That's weird.
It's showing up on you? No?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. It shows up on her. Well, you know what?
Weird.
People are writing, so maybe it came up and we missed it.
No. It was after Zoila's, after the 4D.
After this here?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
So
So
between those two is where I'm going to do it on my phone. So go to the end here. I'll do it on my phone. Because if this isn't showing the comments right.
Well, it's showing people writing words.
Yeah, but it's not showing my comment, so I don't want to go by that because if it's not showing my comment, then I might be missing someone else's.
All right, so hold on one sec.
Okay. Well, they don't have to hold on; they can keep going.
Oh, you're gonna go from your phone.
Yeah, that's literally just said I'm gonna go from my phone.
I thought you're okay. Never mind.
Because if that's not showing the comments, so we can keep this at the end.
What are you doing? Yeah. No, I'm just gonna say that where her comment didn't show up on our thing was right after Zoila in between Dory. So she's just going to count from there. And I picked the number 16. Do you feel the need to see it? All right. And do a couple if you don't mind. Because we might as well give some more tickets away.
Denise is getting a ticket. Denise E.
Denise E?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Denise E. Let me throw you over here. Well, you got the physical prize too, Denise. Denise E. You get, let me just make sure I got the right last number was 353. So you get 354 and 355.
Margaret Baker.
Margaret Baker. Get 356 and 357. This paper's mad sloppy.
Jessica Johnson.
Okay, Jessica Johnson. Hi, Jessica. You get 358 and 359. I just realized with Tammy,
add two more numbers. I got
all right, hold on. I just realized with Tammy, I'm gonna have to go. So 359, so 360, 61, 62.
Tell me when you're ready.
63. All right, Tammy Flowers, I wrote down one number, so I just gave you 4 more numbers at the end of that. Okay. So that's 363.
Maybe. Okay.
We're good.
I go to another page, but Jen's Hobby Nook.
Jen's Hobby Nook. All right, so that's 363. So 364 and 365. That's good. So I'm running. I have no space on my paper now. I'm literally. All right, so you guys all get entries. We're almost there, folks.
All right.
And we could pick the members.
I was going to say we could do that one now.
All right, we're going to do the members.
Let me open up my random apps.
And then at the end, we'll do the big guy. Well, the appreciation one. And now we did mention it. That's why I made the members only live available for public the other day, because we talked about what you get for the members. And so you guys had it. Hi, Michael MDL Crochets. It's so good to see you. Right drop, sweetie, and then your channel. Everybody pick up Michael.
But sometimes when we make member-only videos, the members get to see them first, and then we share it with everybody, especially if it has information like what you get for being a member.
Right.
Sometimes our member-only videos do not get shared.
They're not monetized.
Or are not monetized because like we get for you. So we're ourselves here. It's not like we change who we are.
Well, we just watch the story.
Yeah, I water down I need to be by YouTube guidelines on this channel. If like Marie made a comment about not dissing YouTube during our own lives, but wait till you're on someone else's live. But yeah, so we just we talk a little more. Like one time I talked about silly things that we sell at the shop that if I monetized, it would absolutely have gotten demonetized.
Yeah, you can't even film in her shop. They won't even monetize it because there's things that are not appropriate.
Even not appropriate everywhere.
All of
here, it's fine.
All of our videos are 18 and older. None of our videos, everything is put as 18 and older.
So any of the children that watch us with the parents that know that it's okay.
And not that we need it because, you know, we don't really do anything that kids couldn't watch, but just in case something slips, you know, I don't want that responsibility. So we make everything 18 and older, unless it's your own child or grandchild that's watching and you're there also, right? All right, so so here's the members. Now remember, the first of the month, the first day of the month, I write down every member that's for that month. And if you've got memberships today, you will be in the beginning of next month. Okay. This way it doesn't cross over. It causes a lot less. Oh, I got to get what a
lot of people do to keep it fair.
And you will always have it. It just because it goes by when you do it, but it's easier for us to just do the first of the month and then the next first of the month, everybody else. Okay. Oh, welcome. Thank you, Milan. Welcome to the Black Cats. Yeah, you can go back and watch all the Black Cats.
Some funny ones. Anybody that's newer to the members while you're looking at this page, that's newer to the members, I'll have to try to find it or just scroll through and find the one that's other Mama G.
Yeah.
Where Craig pretends we might have made that. I think we made that public to everybody. But where Craig pretends to be Mama G. Oh, it's one of my favorites.
Oh, sorry if I'll do this and then go to that. There's the last numbers.
And then whenever you get to the end, let me know what I'm typing in here.
And then this group of, I'm just trying to make sure you guys could all see everybody's name and number. All right, I hope that was sufficient. If you have any questions, and like I said, if you don't see it, that might be that your membership was the second day, and then it would be on for this one coming. All right, so our members, we have 121,
and we appreciate you.
And we very much appreciate. Thank you, Kelly. That's why I hesitate to show you when I'm just chicken scratching. Ready?
56.
Number 56.
Dora, we'll get you on there in a second.
On page number 2. Number 2. Number 56 is Moonlight Tracy. Let me see, am I close? I'm trying to do that. Tracy, you're number 56. You win the members only gift. All those yarns, all the pride yarns that I just showed. All right. 56. Congratulations, Tracy.
And you got to go to today's.
Let me go in.
Dory did it.
Change pens.
We'll try to remember you, Dory.
Yeah. So the members was Tracy Moonlight. And again, I know I have your address, hon, but please just resend it so I don't have to go searching. And then Dory done did it again.
I don't know why you don't go to another page when it gets to
the I don't know. Just go on the back. This is all over.
This is why it takes her so long to find the numbers. This whiteout. No, this is why it takes her so long to find the numbers, because she starts doing this thing where it goes from like there, and then there's more of the numbers here, and then it goes up here, and then it's back down there.
Chaos.
I don't know why I just don't like in a line.
Let's find out who was the last one.
Dory did it. Wherever you put Dory.
Yeah, but I got to find out who's the last person that I wrote a number to. 63.
Oh, to write Dory's down. Okay.
So Dory, you're number 364. Go Beans. Cool beans. We got a couple of minutes and we'll
Yeah.
call that. Yeah, I should have behind me. I could just on the other side. It's ridiculously silly.
Painted one nail with my Lisa Frank nail polish too. I almost bought this sandstone. There was a smaller one. This is golden
So
sandstone.
gorgeous.
And instead I got a mystery bag, and I was between two of them, and I picked this one, and I literally got double the size for half the price, the exact stone I wanted, which was golden sandstone.
It really is beautiful stone.
Sandstone's pretty. It's glittery.
Yes, Marie, this pride bag was an in-house giveaway, and that was won by
Got a lot of pride bags.
Denise E. What? Look at my brain. What Tracy just won
Was the yarn
was the
prize.
members only pride bag yarn. And now we have another pride bag of yarn that will be for the appreciation at the end. And the other two people from last week and the week before, and I did write that down, so I made sure I told you what I did with that piece of paper. Oh, here it is. I can't remember the names. Oh, because Mimi and Sally Stevens, they won because every week we did it. But Mimi was last week, or Sally was last week. The week before was Mimi. You two have not yet received your smaller bag of pride yarn for this month. So I'll mail that out with. I got your addresses. I'll mail that out with that. And I don't know, did you guys watch my Mary Maxim mystery bags? Mary Maxim mystery bags. Did you guys watch my Mary Maxim mystery bag opening, which I have not done in almost a year because I've been doing Aberdeen? If you haven't watched it, watch it. I was totally disappointed.
I don't know if I've seen Sunstone.
I was so disappointed. And not dissing Aberdeen, but I ordered back in March. I ordered 4 mystery bags, right? Earworm or Lord, right? Quilty. I ordered 4 mystery bags from Aberdeen in March. Yeah, that's what I got, Janet. Scrubby.
Sunstone's
Green
really pretty.
scrubby yarn. I do feel like I need to send at least one package of that to Crystal a bag a day, because she says the very last thing she ever crochets before she ever ends her channel will be green scrubby yarn underwear. And I'm thinking, you know what? How do I not send her a package of 3 of green scrubby yarn just so she has it when she's ready to move on and stop the channel?
You should put it in a package so it's like open up when it's time.
Emergency, like you get with the fire extinguisher, break when you're emergency. So yeah, so the other ones, one of the sets I'm going to send to, of course, Madonna, because I had told her I would send it, and then I'll pick 2 other people that I'll just send it to you. But anyway, yeah, I was really disappointed with that. But Aberdeen, the 4 mystery bags that I ordered, I paid for it, and I think I was telling you, it says, oh, they're labeled, and then nothing on my end. I can't find out any more information. I have contacted them via emails 3 times and called and left. You can't talk to anybody there. I know they have some crap going on. There's this illness. I understand that, but we're talking mid-March, April, May, June. It's 2.5 months. And in the interim, I ordered 2 mystery bags, and they've already come. So they have ignored my reaching out to them. So I'm saying this here, but I love Aberdeen. I've been buying from them for years. If they went back and look and see all the purchases that I've made from them, I shout them out. I adore them. They have ignored 3 emails. I think it's 3 emails. Might be 2. I might be lying.
So if anyone has been in contact with them, please do let us know and tell them to contact us or something.
Yeah, because at this point, that's
we don't want to have to make it be a big deal where we get other people involved. We'd rather them to just contact back and
let us know what is owed. Because I said to him, I said, I know you got a lot going on. I appreciate, just figured that my order. I mean, I was very gracious about my email the first time. And even the second one, I know you're very busy, but if you could just look at it on your end, because
we can't do any more.
I can't do it. I did as much as I could and got as far as I could. And then I still didn't get an email back. And then I called, and it went to like a message system and left a nice message, but said, hey, I've been emailing you and now I'm calling. Can somebody please,
Yeah, if you're not going to send it, at least give the money back. If it like, I mean, if they're,
I could actually, Mike, I can't cancel because they already they took my money.
They took the money,
The
and
money,
there's
yeah.
nothing we can do. Like,
Yeah,
all
that was
we can do is wait for
$80-something,
them to contact.
$80-something, and then it says it was labeled, and on theirs it says that it was fulfilled, but it was never. It went from them labeling it to whatever the next stage was, where it goes into the mailing, and then it says it's on its way, and usually it tells me, hey, you should be getting it tomorrow. None of that stuff, or it's been delivered. None of those things were fulfilled, but I can't access that information. They have to do it on their end, and it's already paid for. I paid for it in March, back when I ordered it. So,
And I saw somebody said that the main person that does all the work is very ill, but then still, like, if you sent the other ones, then why not the email to this
yeah,
one?
that's what I'm saying.
What I don't get.
They had to have looked at my account to take the 2 mystery bags that I just also ordered. So didn't that red flag the fact that I've made comments? I'm looking at yours, Denise. It says I ordered 4 mystery bags and a pickle jar. Nothing. All right, Denise, when did you order those? I know they're running a little behind because Heather took ill. I don't know any more about it. They closed up
But
their
if you got
shop.
the
They're
newer
moving.
ones, you should have gotten the back order.
But I ordered 2 more just recently. They came within a couple weeks. No problem.
Yes.
And now I am getting I mean, I'm a pretty patient person and I'm very understanding. And winter. Oh my gosh, Denise. All right, so see, I don't know when. I think March is when Heather became ill. So I totally get that there was a little bit of chaos going on there at that point. And it's a small business.
Yeah.
I get all of that. I understand all of that. But if you're trying to, people have to be contacting you. Why are you overlooking 3 to 4 attempts that I've reached out very kindly? Do you want to?
They're talking to each other.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, no, that I mean, I'm not trying to complain, and I still will continue to buy from them. I love the company.
More just reaching out because this is step one. Like, can one of you help us get in touch with them? Like,
Yeah,
we
if
really
you
don't want to make a thing,
Yeah.
but something has to happen.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
not,
I was gonna
it's
say,
not just forget about it.
yeah, my pink bathroom, Diane, she's talked to them, but the number that I called, the store is closed, and then it puts you to a customer service. I held on, nobody answered a customer service, and then it put to a message, and I left a message, and I'll maybe to Monday I'll leave another message, but my messages are going to be more and more stern, and less kind, because mystery bags. What, Denise, you're that's somebody else. Okay, yeah. Yeah, my mystery bags, my Mary Maxim mystery bags, I pretty much am not going to keep anything that I got. So you're going to be finding those in other bags and giveaways or whatever's, or if we do the dibs my D stash, I'll throw some of that stuff in there. Hey, how do you feel about that? I'm going to ask this question. If we were to do, how like we do the, like Dee does as well, the hand dyed yarns, and you guys pick dibs, and I wrapped bags up with yarns and put them out there on the community tab, and then that got a little confusing. What do you guys think? Yay or nays on? I pick a bag of yarn. This is what Dee and I were talking about: picking a bag of yarn that I don't want, that I'm not going to use, and then doing a live showing you what's in the bag, and do the starting bid at what the shipping would cost. So, at least it doesn't cost us shipping. And then you guys pick, if you want it, you kind of like almost dib on it. You know what I'm saying? You guys could say, well, I want it. And either auction it or be the very first one to write dib or sold at that price. That's where we're Dee and I were chatting about today, just to be able to share our stash with you guys, because I know I know a lot of you guys would be happy to get even the old school sandpaper red heart, You know, I mean, we use that for years. I'm not dissing it, but I am. We're about to de-stash up here. That's what I'm saying. I'm including you in this conversation, D. So, you know, we got to de-stash up in here, up in here, up in here. Absolutely. So, all right. So you would rather do bidding than dibs. All right. Because some people's computers are slow, and that's where the dibs or sold thing would be a problem. And there you go, Jessica. You need
that is valid. That would hurt someone
Yeah.
like me.
All right,
Because
so
our
Dee's
internet
still
is
listening
slow.
because we were discussing this right before we came on. So we're getting some ideas here, Dee. So I think you're correct. I think we should do bidding, and they're not going to go high on bids. So, and we're going to start the bids at the price so it doesn't cost us shipping to give you basically free yarn. Does that make sense? You understand where I'm coming from? All right. Yeah. D, go turn on your mic now. No, hopefully on Wednesday she can come on with us. But yeah, I think that's a great way to help you guys build your stash, to help us share our stash at reasonable prices because we purchased it. We'll take the thing on that, and then you guys could have some yarn. We'd be happy. We would love to be able to share it with you. You would love to purchase some yarns. However, I have to be careful as I already have we all have quite a bit, Denise. That's the thing. And then when you get too much, do like what we're doing, right? Postage is going up on July 1st and then again on the 7th.
I think you should also do some community tab biddings. You're getting a couple comments for that. So that might be people that have a harder time commenting or maybe slower internet.
All right.
So
then we will do like
community
we
tab
did
bidding
before.
with a set time for ending. That's
what we did last
suggestion, yeah.
time. Yeah, we did it on the community
But instead
tab.
of bringing it to the live, have some that just stay community tabs.
We'll separate them.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
there's a couple options.
Okay, we'll do both
I
then.
like that. I like the concept of doing both.
This way everybody has an opportunity. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do that. That sounds good, guys. All right. This way we could share it. Yeah, because postage is insane. And I was just telling D too, I did see that pirate ship is actually also their prices are going up as well. So postage is crazy. So if you guys are willing to pay the postage, we give you yarn, everybody wins, man. You know, I mean, that's a wonderful way to do it. Yeah, they had the warning. Yeah, I just saw that, Paula. Yeah, pirate ship is going up also. And I'm not blaming them for going up. Everything is going up. They got to make money and pay their family too. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're 10 minutes away from D time. So let's do any last super things. Let me know. Otherwise, we're going to call.
Seconds away.
You got a minute. I'm going to do a vape. Gosh, why is it choking me? Maybe because I took a big one that time. All right. And so we're going to get ready and we're going to do the monthly appreciation giveaway. We hope that if you win, you are a subscriber. If you're not and you win, you better subscribe. Just saying.
Subscribe, or we'll find you.
Just subscribe. Yeah, we're like 50 away from 3,000. So do shout us out, and we appreciate that. I know we'll get there by August, the end of August. I just shipped 11-pound box through pirate ship, and it was almost $20. That's a lot cheaper than USPS, and we go to USPS. I got all the pirate ship stuff home, but I just feel like I'm cheating on my mailman. And he's married.
That's so weird. My comments aren't popping up on our laptop. I just commented from Rusty's Watchdog, subscribe or I'll bark at you.
Check and see if you're subscribed, but we have it open. Oh, thank you, Mike. I'm going to write you in pink only because it's, I got to keep track of my numbers. All right. So you're number 365. Beautiful. And you did drop your link. I believe I saw that. I hope so.
Right. It's weird. It's showing up on my phone, but it's not showing up in our feed here.
Are you guys seeing Rusty's?
Yeah, no, they're saying they're seeing it.
You could see.
This laptop are not getting all the comments.
Oh. We're on live chat.
So I'm just wondering if there's other comments that maybe I'm going to have to start paying attention to both and see because we might be missing comments from people, but then again, is it just me?
All right, because
am I the problem?
Yeah, she's the problem child. Always has been and will continue to be so.
Always has been, and we'll have an argument on why I'm right.
I've never won an argument yet.
One
time we tied.
I like you put up two. Like you're going to gain extra.
I tied. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Dory. Let me get back to this page. So Dory, I'm gonna
Pirate ship is still the postal service, so you're not technically cheating on them.
Yeah, I have to bring it to them, but I just feel like I'm maybe what I
No, she's saying it's still that. So
Oh,
there's
it's them. Oh,
working
all
through
right.
that.
I don't think they would mind. They love us visiting. Thank you, Dory. I wrote you down. They like visiting. They
We like
us
stand
visiting.
out or something. I don't know.
Yeah, they remember us for some reason.
A
A lot of places that we go. Yeah, I gotta re-dye mine. I was gonna do the pride colors.
I need to get
It's too
bleach
much gray.
first because there's too much brown.
Oh, oh, we didn't tell you about that. Well, we'll do
Noted.
this first. We'll do this first, then we'll tell you about the girls' afternoon out with Noah. Oh my God, I have
Or
all
Mars.
new Mars. I'm sorry.
We hang out with him on our side. It's like me being Amanda and Rusty. It's very similar to that.
Yeah,
my dog does bark.
Yeah, no, we went out. He took us on a girls' day. He's a cosmetologist, and he got me a whole line or showed me what to get. I paid for it of skincare products and whatnot. So he really helped. So all the other skincare products I spent, Glee and all these other expensive things, I'm gonna pass down to her.
All right, we're getting ready here because
All right, we're
just
ready?
waiting for you to
All
tell
right.
me when to put.
So no more super chats or super stickers. We're gonna
I'm
call.
doing the wrong thing.
All right.
I was putting emojis in here. I'm supposed to be in the other app.
Oh, you're supposed to be on the number. Okay, so now anybody of the 121 people that are members, you are also included in this. That's one of the perks. You get your own, but you're also included in this. Just want to make that clear. So we're going back from the members at number 1, and we're going all the way. I'm just going to double check really quickly that we got all the numbers. And the last number that we have is Dory, and she was number 366. So 1 to 366. Good luck, everybody. And you get a big bag of pride. They can't. Oh, there we go. 52.
Blue 52.
That's
Blue
that's
52.
I know that is a football number, and that was
football number.
Tat Mama Amanda.
Tat Mama.
See how it's now she's also a member, so she had two chances just for being a member. So Tat Mama Amanda, I don't believe she's here. She does pop in occasionally. She does watch our videos. So I'm going to throw it out there. If you happen to see Tat Mama, you have my some people say don't tell her, let her find it out by herself. But
no, what we do,
we're not going to reach out.
Yeah, we don't reach out because it's not fair to reach out to people we have the ability to reach out to when we can't reach out to people we don't. Right. We put it on the community tab.
We will do a community tab with her name.
And we tell y'all to look for the streets. And so you are more than welcome to let them know that they want to come here to email us. Yes. We obviously would love for them to get the thing. But on our end, all we're going to do is here and the one community tab.
If you're not here in the live, we'll do a community tab. And that's all we do. But we also give you permission. I know Zach one time had told somebody, I forgot who it was, at one, maybe Digo or something. And he goes, is it okay that I told him? I said, yeah, absolutely. Because some people don't want you to do that. They want you to make it where they have to watch to find out. We don't. You could let them.
We understand that life happens. You
know.
can't always make it to everybody. Just because we can't make it to everybody. Life happens. You got stuff to do.
So she won. I'm going to write that down, the appreciation.
We always enjoy you being here too, Angela.
All right. So
we're getting close to that D time.
And we're also, Amanda is going to have until next Friday. So if we don't hear from Amanda by next Friday, we'll probably redraw it. Okay.
That's what we've been doing. Normally we hear by the person.
Yeah.
We don't have to worry.
I think it's happened once in all the times we've done these. It's only happened once. But she got till next Friday.
Well, goodbye to everyone.
Yes, we love you guys.
We did, just because you started the story, I'll do Marie the favor of finishing it.
Marie likes to finish my sentences.
We had basically like a ladies' day with Mars, and went to a couple different stores. One of the first stores,
Ultra.
I won't say the first store we went to just because I'm gonna diss them slightly, but he was like, the people here don't know anything about makeup and everything, so don't worry about listening to them, just listen to me. So when the staff came up, I was like, oh, do you need any help with anything? I was like, oh, we're all set. And she's like, oh yeah, we're fine, we brought our own cosmetologist. So fabulous style, Mama J. And then we went to Ulta. The one I got for my because I have like the really bad redness, and it's actually like it's so much better.
It's way better.
Well, normally I have like yellow raccoon eyes, and like right here,
Yeah.
here, and here is super red.
And I'm looking at you in here instead of looking at here, but yeah. No, it does look a lot better.
Yes, that's Mars's
Thank you. There's
thing
Mars.
there.
And even my face.
But
I've
he
been
picked us
using
out some
this
serums.
regimen. I've got on the shelf is all these little bottles of, and he wrote down the whole, put this, alternate on the retin, whatever the stuffs are.
I like he gave you an entire thing, and he's like, "You got your things." Like,
Yeah,
just do it.
read the directions. He knows I'm not going to read the directions, so he wrote down the whole regimen of what I need
Oh
to
yeah,
do.
it was nice.
And tomorrow is Mars's party we're having here at Rusty's, and
we're proud and excited.
And then he leaves, and he's going to
journey.
Brooklyn, and he's going to be fabulous and have wonderful.
Already has a good job there.
He's working at Sephora, so he's going to be working at Sephora in Brooklyn. He got a great. He didn't even go. It was low, man. He went up on his. They didn't hire him at the bottom of the totem pole. They hired him a few levels up. He already has a place to stay, but in the meantime, he'll be looking for someplace else.
So.
And
people can go over to D's, but they're not up
yet. He's not going yet. Keeping it. But yeah, so we're very, very excited about it. And we will keep him up here. There's a couple videos of him singing. One won't monetize, but that's fine. We'll be dropping some of his stuff on our channel as well.
We also want to have a dance party for one of his songs because we can play it up there.
We can play all of his own original music. We can play and dance, and we can put that on videos because it's his. But
Chemical Haze is the one I want to do.
Yeah, Chemical Haze is great.
It's on Spotify. You can look up Mars on Spotify. He's got Chemical Haze, another song. I can't remember which one because I know a bunch of his songs, and a remix.
Well, the remix is that.
Does burp make me burp, but yawn doesn't make me yawn?
Oh, look at that. She's contagious.
We're gonna pay attention to that.
I burp because I get air thing.
They burped and I burped. Do I burp from a burp? But I don't yawn from a yawn.
Now you said yawn.
Jeez Louise. Oh,
goodness.
Nope. Looks like Dee's got an ad. Okay, everybody head on over there. Dee's getting ready. There's an ad.
See you Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday.
Wednesday. Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Come join us.
Love you.
Wow. That was good. Bye-bye.